Hello guys, welcome. This is Popcorn and Reels. My name, the man with no name, MC Bluetooth CCFR, and I have...
My name is AK and I'm happy to be on the show.
Okay, so today is a special edition and we are doing something on the anime front. Now we are looking at top animes that you should see before you die. At least this is our list.
Keyword being before you die.
And our lists. These are the keywords, because let someone not come and say we are giving you lists, but these animes that I have in my mind is better. This is our list and it's in no particular order.
Exactly.
Welcome to the cinematic world of movies.
So let's start off first with one of the animes which I really enjoyed and I believe everybody should see before they die, and that is the anime called Parasite.
That's I can definitely agree.
So Parasite is a very, very fantastic anime that I believe everyone should see. And I'm talking about Parasite, I'm not talking about the movie Parasite, I'm talking about the anime Parasite. But this one has a why. And the why is why we are doing this right now. Because Parasite is one of the most fantastic animes that you should see. Not just because of the violence, but because of the themes that are involved. Now when I mean the theme, I'm talking about the dramatic theme of the plot itself, what the storyline is about, the fact that it borders around a lot of contemporary issues and new issues that you would not believe should be written about. It all is encompassed in the anime Parasite. So that's one of the first that we'll be mentioning on this list. Now the next is, this is your specialty, shouting about this all day, Fullmetal Alchemist, brother.
What I say, that is a classic right there. You cannot even argue with me.
So Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So just for emphasis, we are not focusing on the mangas, we're just talking about the anime, and that's why we are mentioning Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. 64 episodes of pure awesomeness. Now budging around it's first is military setting, then it has the magical element because they're talking about alchemy, the use of magic, earth, water, wind, fire to do awesome things, including bend metals. So let's just say this is like the Avatar, but like military formation setting, but using it to do investigation things. And yes, the story of two brothers trying to atone, revive their mom, and of course get their bodies back. Fantastic anime.
And I think one of the major things that draws you into that kind of anime is just the story.
The story is
absolutely
so the story borders around it's a coming of age story. One, it has love, it has mystery, it has drama, it has every element that you want to see.
Betrayal.
Yeah, that's part of drama too, right there. But let's leave Fullmetal Alchemist. Now, the next anime we are going to mention is one that I almost got fired because of it. But
How would you get fired for watching anime?
no, it's because I was
When
watching it
you doing
online. I was watching it at work. Yeah, that's Naruto. Now, I'm talking about the Naruto series itself and Naruto Shippuden. Now, 200 episodes Naruto and over 500 episodes for the Shippuden. Mix that together and you are getting 700 episodes of Kabushi no Jutsu. Hey! Oh my god!
No, now I don't blame them for
Clone,
trying
yeah.
to sack you myself.
Yeah,
Why would you be doing that inside work?
See, one of the best. See, do you believe I came to work one day and the first thing I said is Kashio no Jutsu. I wanted to summon my box from home. But yeah, Naruto is awesome. You should watch that. Like from the backstory, which when you understand the concept, or the character Naruto himself, and how that spirals into the war arc of the Shippuden, the whole betrayal, the whole family, the coming of age story.
The world building is
The
amazing.
ninja world building is fantastic. Minus Naruto, there are also other fantastic characters that you cannot get your mind off. Anyways, guys, go see Naruto. So the next is Hunter x Hunter. It's a story of a dad who abandons his child.
But wait, can I just say this? That has to be one of the absolute worst anime dads I've ever seen.
No,
in my
not
life.
one of. He is the worst anime dad ever. Baba had a child and decided to name his child Gon. Like he had the child and he left. So he named the child Gon. Like he left. No. Then he gave the child life assignment, find me. And then the child finds him and
he said,
no, you know what? Let's not give you
Oh,
spoilers.
that's true.
Just find out Hunter x Hunter. It started off interesting enough with trying to get powers, trying to get stronger, and then the competition.
Speaking of power, I love how their power systems work.
Yeah, of course.
The power system is actually very unique, but once you really get the hang of it, it really grows on you.
It grows on you to the extent when the whole series then now shifts into the Chimera arc. And when the Chimera act starts, then you will see another smart character. And yeah, talking about smart characters, the chick that plays the blind girl. Don't worry, when you see it, you will find out. See, just leave her. Hunter x Hunter.
Trust me, you will have a totally different outlook when it comes to rock, paper, scissors once you see this series. Just into that. Just make sure to remember this when I say it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, so let's just leave and shift to the next anime, which you have to see before you die, and that is Soul Eater. Yeah, Soul Eater is an anime that you need to see. Fantastic and awesome visuals. It's a coming of age story, but still has that power struggle and power skill system where you have a death god who is recruiting students as Soul Eaters. So yeah, it's an interesting watch. You just need to see it.
And the characters are all round very impressive. Voice acting from Japanese, English. You can choose anyone, and I'm sure.
So whether you're watching the sub or you're watching the dub, you will definitely have a good time watching Soul Eater. And talking about Soul Eater, we'll move on next to an anime that if you haven't seen, you should be dead, or you should be planning to die. Basically.
Why would you say that?
No, because like, why haven't you seen Death Note? Why? Why haven't you seen Death Note?
But I've actually watched it.
No, I'm just saying, those who haven't seen it, why haven't you seen Death Note?
See, don't worry, you're not going to die. But
you will not survive.
You'll get his meaning once you watch like the first few episodes. Don't
Okay,
worry.
so basically the storyline of Death Note, imagine it's a society or a scenario where you can actually write off the names of those who you want to die. Like literally just write their names in a piece of paper, how you want them to die, where you want them to die. It's a mad storyline. I'm talking about the death god. We have a Shinigami who is a death god who then decides to play a game with humanity and throws down his death note, and a dude picks it up, and who knows, Baba was a psycho.
My own question is, how bored could a death god be?
Now the next series that I believe you should see, or we believe that you should see before you die or give up the ghost, is the one that they call Dororo.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. There is, if I remember clearly, a child is born without any eyes, ears,
no
legs,
limbs, nothing.
He's just born like that, and it was all due to
the fact that the papa wears no rituals.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it's
I'm not talking. Sorry, can I? Yes, Dororo it's from a class struggle to a coming of age, but with somebody trying to find his footing and his way, and finding out that he was the sacrificial lamb to the success of his lineage, and then trying to get his body back.
And it's a very unique take, because there are certain
steps he needs to take in order to get his body back.
back.
But here, what intrigues me about the story of Dororo is the other underlining stories in the story. You'll be surprised as to what or how a character is, or how the human mind works from experiences that we have while we go through life. So basically, Dororo is like someone going through life and experiencing stuff, and that's how the character is being formed. Basically, let's move on.
Well, let's move on.
Devilman Crybaby.
That was a surprise hit.
So, Devilman Crybaby is one of the most horrific and gory anime you can ever watch.
Unsurprisingly, I only watched that thing once, but I can remember details that I don't even.
It is so graphic that you should not watch this where they are children.
Yeah, to be very, it's gruesome.
Don't.
You would not.
The storyline is also mind-bending. So watching an anime with a very, so it's a, will I call it a 1D or 2D anime style, but like this story,
it's quite different. It's very different.
It's not even just quite. It's very different from the conventional anime.
And to be honest, I enjoyed how the main character, how he comes from, as in the way he starts, just a simple, very simple human being, then as in not really recognized to this,
to the world that exists around him. So see, you know what? There's no way we can discuss Devilman Crybaby without dropping spoilers. So what we'll just say, start watching it. It might start off slow paced, and you might really not enjoy like the first episode. But give it a chance. The next anime, which is still having its theatrical run on TV screens and of course still showing online,
which is causing traffic and crashing the internet every time a new episode comes out.
Attack on Titan. So minus the epic cinematic opening that the anime has, Attack on Titan is arguably one of the best animes with astonishing fight choreography, character building, world building. Like,
see, I'm at loss.
It's full on madness.
It's surprising how good the anime is, because when it started, the way it started, but I didn't think it would get this far. You know, there are some animes that start off with the first season, then maybe they'll give you a second season, they'll be like, man, they've closed up shop. But they have been very consistent.
Very consistent, yes.
And each new season brings a new element.
And then another anime which is it's not on the conventional route, and this deals on animals. Like, it's an animal society where you have Ashawo animals, but like you have animals in all spheres of life. I have to stress the Ashawo animal. I had to stress the Ashawo animal, but like yes. So Beastars is one anime that you should have an open mind when you're watching. The class struggle, the whole. Imagine where your predator becomes attracted to you, but not in the I want to eat you, but I want to eat you, but I don't know why I want to eat you, but I know why I want to eat you style. But like, it's a class struggle, it's a concept struggle, it's a struggle.
See that Beastars. I think it was even you that suggested it to me, if I'm not mistaken. When I started watching this, I didn't know what to think about it at first, because it was very weird, very strange, but at the same time it was very captivating. So I just kept on watching. And before I knew
the mystery around the first season, let's let me not spoil it. Because if I talk now, I'll say I don't spoil them. But like, the mystery in all of it is what actually is intriguing. So yeah, just go check out Beastars. And this are top 10 in no particular order, but that will not stop us from dropping honorable mentions. For my honorable mention, one of the movies or animes that I will talk about will be Assassination Classroom.
Ah, beautiful.
Koro Sensei.
That thing is funny as hell.
So yeah, so imagine a scenario where you have an alien in class whose sole purpose is to educate you, but also teach you how to kill him.
That's a class I would really
like.
Especially if I'm sorry to all my teachers that previously came into my life. I'm sorry, but if I was given that chance.
And I actually wrote this out for you. Bleach.
Oh no, Bleach.
Well, let's not confuse it with the washing.
No, it has nothing to do with washing. Although they
wash us in the Soul Society.
And I was extremely impressed.
Well, Bleach is another anime that almost got me fired while I was working.
Many times have you been almost fired
because of anime? I think maybe in the next episode you'll find out, or in the next edition of the story.
Certainly something I would like to hear.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, there you have it. Our list with our honorable mentions of animes, our top animes that you should see before you die. So don't forget to subscribe to Popcorn and Reels to keep the channel afloat. Hit the like button and bell icon for notification. And of course, in the comment section, it's always open. If you think this our list is shit and you feel that you have better anime suggestions, please drop it. Let's insult ourselves. But let's just move on.
Why would we insult ourselves? Why must you be?
No, because there's always violence in the anime community. Like, everybody's like, hey, my anime is better than you. Hey, Naruto is better than Bleach.
The fact is, let's just enjoy whatever.
Just enjoy. I will still insult you.
There's something for everyone.
I will still insult you. Catch you guys next week.